Live. We are here. We're following up our podcast or our stream of Fallout 4. You see it on the stream. I mean on the screen. Fallout 4. I was playing some Fallout 4 earlier today. And showing it off to everybody. If showing off Fallout 4 is a thing. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's cool. I mean, people are enjoying it and having fun and I guess showing some nostalgia. But I just wanted to take a few moments of what my experience was. Something that we're going to try to do new here. A little short snippet video. We'll talk about Fallout, this craze with the game all of a sudden. And hopefully have you guys come on over to our game streaming channel. Check out, we do a lot of game streams there. We got a lot of content over there. And unfortunately YouTube doesn't do a great job in promoting and sending you guys over there. So we figured, hey, why don't we come over here and talk about this with you guys? So yeah, Fallout 4. I've played it. I've never beat it because it frustrated the hell out of me. Cold blood, but I know you beat it. You kind of you kind of stomached through it and beat it. Now everybody's going crazy about this game, and there's a lot of people playing this thing. Like I'm gonna pull up the Steam stats just to see where it's at right now shortly. But Cold Blood, what do you think about this new craze? People getting craving about this game and wanting to play it all of a sudden. What are your thoughts on it? Are they in for a treat in your opinion?
No, absolutely. Look, if you want 100 hours of fucking Borefest, go ahead. Fallout is the fucking perfect. Fallout 4, sorry, is the perfect game to. If you need a sleep pill, that's the perfect game. Bro, so many times I just went to sleep when I started this game. Sometimes even in my fucking chair, bro.
You woke up and it was the next day and shit? Is that what you saying, bro?
Well, one time, yeah.
And the game was still, was it doing like the little spinning thing that the game does when you don't move, where it like spans the room? Oh man, that's crazy, man. Oh shoot. What is your favorite Fallout? If I could associate the word favorite to your experience, what's the one that you had the best experience with?
It would be New Vegas.
New Vegas, okay.
Because that is a shorter experience than the other Fallouts.
Okay.
And it's, in my opinion, more interesting from the story.
Okay. Because
Fallout 3, I'm not really vibing with 3 like that. 4, like I said, it put me to fucking sleep. this dog shit game, bro. Holy.
That's fine.
And yeah, well, we have only New Vegas left of these new age Fallouts. Because Fallout 1 and 2, I ain't playing that dog shit. Nah.
Sorry. Yeah, the asymmetric.
Yeah, those type of games I hate. And if they're not as good as Baldur's Gate, at least, bruh, nah. I'm not playing.
In my opinion, see, normally when I'm talking about Fallout, I don't compare them to the Bethesda versions of Fallout, because 1 and 2 was made by Obsidian and somebody else. I actually, because I like asymmetric games, like a Baldur's Gate and stuff like that, I actually put that up there with them. They're good experiences. It's just that they're dated though, bro. So I don't know if you'll get you'll enjoy it. The graphics are dated, but the story.
No, I know. I saw speedruns of Fallout 1 and 2. I know what it's like.
Yeah. The story is a lot more. If you're into it for the story, it's very interesting. But like the actual game, the way the visuals are dated, I love that. I loved 1 and 2, and that's what made me all the more excited for 3, that they were doing it from a different perspective. Personally, for me, 3 is my favorite because what I like Fallout 4 is the journeying, the looting and checking shit out, and not so much the story. Like there's some things that happen in Fallout where you're like, oh man, that was crazy. Like I don't want to do any spoils like Megaton. Like you got 2 choices when it comes to Megaton. You can let Megaton exist, or you can do something else to it. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was wild.
Just bump the shit out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's certain things like that happens that I'm like, I'm in tune with the story, but I'm more or less like looting, trying to find crazy ass weapons, get the Brotherhood of the Steel gear, journey around. I'm more interested in when you do the side missions. I find that the side missions are like 50 times more interesting than the story, because the side missions have like their own they're like episodes. They're like their own little sub story in there. So when you go into a building and you get to the end and you're reading the terminal, where you find like a final boss, or you find a super mutant that talks, and you find out like, oh shit. That's what I liked about Fallout, is like, it wasn't the main story that got me. It was always the little stories that was in them, in the looting and shit. So, and I find that starting with New Vegas, yeah, I could see where New Vegas's main story is decent. It was the little stories that just were boring to me. And Fallout 4 definitely, I wouldn't say that the little stories were boring. They just didn't make any sense. It was stupid. So I kind of was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? And by the time I got to Fallout 76, it was just all about the gameplay. Just, looting, going around, doing it with other people. But even Fallout 76 to me got to a point to where things weren't making sense, and I just left it alone. So,
oh yeah. I even forgot about fucking 76. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad.
Oh, now, yeah. Like I gave it a 7.5 back then. I'd have to drop that to 6. I love the Fallout gameplay mechanics, but in playing Fallout 4, bro, and then going back to 76, like, to me, it makes no sense that Fallout 76 looks worse than Fallout 4. That absolutely makes no sense to me. That's kind of crazy. So,
well, can't blame that on Xbox.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it makes that 8 billion seem all the more worth it, huh? Yeah, it makes that 8 billion seem all the more worth. You see the gameplay on the screen. Yeah, I mean, the beginning parts of Fallout 4, like, you'll hear me playing the game, and then, definitely check out the stream. I mean, you'll hear me playing the game and enjoying it. The beginning parts of Fallout 4, I didn't mind doing it. I enjoys the beginning, but when you get so deep and you have certain expectations of things happening and they don't happen, that's when you're like, okay, like, this is not good. I don't like how things are transpiring now. That was the downfall for me when it came to Fallout 4. Let me do something real. I want to put this in the YouTube chat and see gameplay. Hitting that. Well, we did get in message. Well, shout out to Sean. Let me see. Is it even putting us in front of anybody? I don't think that the UbiTubi is even putting us in front of anybody. Let me go to YouTube and check something out. It's weird we have.
What do you mean it's not putting us to nobody?
Like it's not showing. Okay. I'm in my other account. I'm looking for the video and it's not even showing that we're live.
Well, it showed to me that you're live. I got a notification on my phone.
Okay. You're getting a notification. I'm not even getting. Hold on. Let me try one more thing. Maybe I didn't. Go to your content, to your channel. And okay, I can see it now on my save to playlist. I can see it now on this on deck. There. I'll lay this one. Go to the channel. Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure that it at least was showing up on the dashboard. Because what I wanted to do, but we'll just hold on to it for later, or maybe we'll do it during the podcast, is I wanted to give away a illustrious Fallout 76 code for anybody that wanted it, but we'll do that during the main podcast. So during the main podcast will air today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm about to send the link out for it. I just got to wrap up that thumbnail where we're going to be talking about PlayStation and the fact that PlayStation is getting Xbox games and the Xbox games are performing better on PlayStation. That's going to be a fun discussion because we just had this conversation where people were like, oh, Xbox is overtaking the PlayStation store and they own PlayStation now. And it's like, okay, how does that, number one, that's an over exaggeration of what's going on. And two, how does that benefit you? Because here's what Xbox is actually doing. They're putting new shit on PlayStation and they're not putting anything. They're not giving you anything new. They haven't given you anything new for 190 plus days. So when I say new, I mean like new games, stuff like that. They're giving new stuff. They're peppering PlayStation with new stuff and they've already got new stuff. So like, what is going on here? All right. So yeah, to summarize this gameplay, right now I'm enjoying it. It's cool and it's fun and everything. I'm going to try to take a different path from what I did before. I have a different set of expectations now. We'll see how things happen. One of the things that I didn't do last game, which I was able to do this game, is well after the fact, I heard about there's this cheat to where when you start off in the game, in the vault, there's this cryo gun that's like in this master locked case. And of course you're not at master when you get there. And then it's going to take you like dozens and dozens of hours to become a master locksmith in order to unlock that case. Well, at level 2, so normally that's probably like level 45 or some shit like that before you don't. Well, there's a cheat where as soon as you get the dog, if you go to the red station that's like right in front of you, pretty much on your way to the next goal, you go there, you'll find a dog. And if you get the dog and make him your companion, you head right back over to the vault, get that cryo gun. You gotta direct him into the room where the cryo gun is. And then after you direct him in the room, tell him to fetch. And he fetches the gun for you. So at level 2, I got this badass cryo gun already. Yeah, and I'm gonna be kicking ass with it. So yeah, that'll be fun to spruce up the gameplay a little bit with that. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I mean, Cold Blood beat the game way back when. I'm playing it now via Nvidia Geforce. Now, I will say this, that and Cold Blood was making fun of me because of this, but it is truly a problem. And hopefully Geforce, they figure out something, because this is an opportunity they're going to lose out on. But people will be like, you know what? I don't have the best rig, but maybe I can play Fallout and everything maxed. And then they'll find out, oh crap, I can't use none of the cool mods that are out there. Like Geforce, we got to figure something out, man. But yeah, you can't use any mods on Geforce now. So you're just playing the bare bones game. And I mean, that's fine to a certain degree, but when you start that's cool for newer Fallout gamers. I think it's fine for you guys to do that, but as you get used to the game and you start seeing some of the shit that you can do with the game, if you end up liking it after this, if you end up liking it and you start seeing some of the stuff that you can do with the game, then you're going to be like, holy cow, hold on, I want to do that too. And you're not going to be able to do it. So just some food for thought. Here's what I want to do, Cold Blood, real quick. While we're here, let's take a look at the Steam database and see where we're at.
This Fallout series does not make me want to play this game again. Whatsoever.
How far have you gotten in it?
Well, what does it matter? It just doesn't make me want to play it.
Well,
it's the same principle with Last of Us. When this show started, I was like, oh my god, I don't want to play no Last of Us at all.
But see, you didn't like the Last of Us series, right?
Yeah, the series, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't like it.
I love the game, but not the series.
Yeah, see, yeah,
the series
exactly.
did not make me go like, oh my god, I have to play it right now.
There's 106,000 people in Fallout 4 right now. That's crazy. Yeah, I understand it. If you don't like this TV series, it's not gonna make you want to play the game. And for me, the TV series started off slow. I wasn't even thinking about playing Fallout. But then the latter half started picking up, and I'm like, oh shit, this is dope. That is right. This is some crazy shit going on in the lore. Let me play it. So I kind of get the vibe why, because at first I was like, oh, this is just goofy. I can't believe that everybody's giving this high marks. I don't like this. And then it picks up in the last 4 episodes, and I really liked it. I was like, oh, okay, this is shit. But yeah, if you don't like it, you're definitely not gonna feel any there's nothing that's gonna kick in and be like, oh yeah, I do remember that aura that the game presents. Let me go play it. See, I liked both Last of Us and I liked the second half of Fallout, to where I didn't get the Last of Us $10 upgrade yet. That's coming. There's just so much shit out, and I need to finish Spider-Man. But I was like, fuck it, I'll get Fallout, try it again, try out 4, try out 76, because I haven't tried 76 in years. See what's new. It's going to be more, unless I'm playing with people, it's going to be, which you can play Fallout 76 solo, but I'm going to be less inclined to play Fallout 76 than I am 4. I think for the solo experience, you're better off with 4. If you want to play with friends, then yeah, go get 76. But I get where you're coming from. Yeah, Fallout 76 has, how many people listen? Copy link. What the hell? Copy link address. Fallout 76 has 46,000 people in it, which I was looking at the charts. All-time peak was 21 hours ago. That's crazy, bro. that this show, oh, sorry for the mic hit, y'all, that this show is making people play this game at levels that it is never seen. Never seen. That's wild to me. Let me go to Fallout 4 and see. Okay, so really, Fallout 4, at least Fallout 4, it had a peak of like 470,000, and that was at launch. But right now, it's like 24-hour peak is 164,000. That's only a third of what it's been recently. Man, that is wild. Fallout 76, its rating, I don't know, its rating has been going up recently. Again, I guess because people enjoying it now more. I don't know. That's going to be a harder pill for me to swallow. I can indulge in Fallout 4 just based off my previous experience for a while. We're just going to have to see what happens with this game after the fact. All right, y'all. That pretty much covers our review of the gameplay. This is like episode 2 of my Fallout 4 gameplay. I'll be doing some more, so definitely check it out. Come on over to MM2K Gaming streams. We got a shit ton of streams over there, including a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We got some great streams from Cold Blood over there. Just other games, some Helldivers. We did a bunch of other games over there as well. So go check them out. Go check out those streams, man. And I would say, from my experience, I'm enjoying it. It's making me nostalgic from when I first got the game at launch and I was playing it, and I put a lot of hours into it. We'll see if I get to that same sore spot and I'm like, oh my gosh. So while the game is still, I don't mind playing Fallout 4. I don't mind playing it. So while the game is still seeing some attention, we'll play it. We'll show it to y'all and we'll talk about it. So come and catch it while it's hot. Come check us out over on MM2K Gaming streams, and then we'll do like short little snippets like this here and there. All right. With that said, that's it. We're out. Come and join us at 2 p.m. I'm about to set up that stream now. Join us at 2 p.m. about an hour and a half from now, when Cold Blood and I get together and we start talking about this PlayStation having the secret tools for Xbox and why their games play better there. All right, with that said, it's Cold Blood, MM2K. We are out. Till next time, have a wonderful gaming day. Peace.